Hello, and welcome to today's newly added challenge, Keeping the Magic Alive, set on the Holiday Hoarders map of Paris. And for this challenge, we need to collect 6 of the 12 items the two burglars are trying to collect and place them into empty present boxes underneath Christmas trees dotted around the map. And then finally put on the Santa's Little Helper elf outfit. And for completing the challenge, we will get the Little Helper 47 outfit, which is rather green. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Iago auction, and we're going to be bringing with us the blue Easter egg and a silenced pistol. So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to vacate the auction, and we're going to select our blue Easter egg, make our way out onto the balcony where we will find one bodyguard all on his lonesome. We're going to drop the Easter egg at his feet, and when he goes to sleep, we're going to grab his outfit. We're then going to throw ourselves off of the far end of the balcony and down the drain pipe, and we're heading for, I believe it's Marv, who is all the way down in the basement. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way all the way down to the basement, and we're going to render Marv unconscious so that he can't get to the items before we do. And we're going to select all of the items from the lower 2 floors, and we'll let Harry take everything from the upper floors. So we're just going to head straight down the drain pipe, in through the rear, down into the kitchen, and then we're going to quickly get behind Marv here. Just going to let that makeup artist in the background there disappear around the corner. We're going to hide Marv away in the wine casket room, which is just off to our right here. There we are. So with Marv out of the way, we can now collect 6 items very, very quickly and easily. The first of which is in the recreation room here, and it's just on the counter, and this is the coconut. We're then going to make our way into the main kitchens, and on the counter to our left we will find the apricot. So that's 2 items quickly taken care of. We're going to head back up the kitchen stairs to the first floor, or the ground floor for those of us in the UK. And in the corridor, in amongst all of the clothes on the clothes horse here, we will find a shuriken. Once we have that, we're going to head to the far end of the building. But first of all, here is our first Christmas tree. Now there are 4 Christmas trees on each floor, not including the basement. Only 2 will be active, and those 2 active Christmas trees will be random. So for the ground floor, we have 1 in the rear entrance hall, we have 1 in the front entrance hall, which is the room we're in now, and 1 off to the other annex by the bar area. But before we get to them, we're going to grab the cannonball from the museum area, and then make our way across the entrance hall and into the gift shop. And on the counter here on our right, or on our left should I say, we get the toy tank. And then finally, embedded in the ice sculpture in the bar area, we get the battle axe. Now there is another Christmas tree just in this hall, as I mentioned, and we're going to put the battle axe straight into that one. There's another Christmas tree, if that is not the one right here, we've just run past it. I've only found 3 in this area. There is a 4th one somewhere. So next up, we're going to go to the first floor and up the stairs to the left and into the rooms on the left. And up here we will find, just on our right, another Christmas tree. So all we have to do now we have our 6 items is deposit them in the Christmas trees. And as I said, there will be 2 active trees on each floor. So we have 1 on this side of the building, we have 1 on the opposite side of the building, 1 at the back in the library area, which is where we're heading to now, and 1 outside of the Sheik's apartments up on the balcony above the entrance hall. So as we get to the library one, we realize that that is not active, and we need to go to the one on the far side of the building in one of the side rooms. So we're just going to try and keep the silent assassin rating. It doesn't really matter. We will be dealing with our targets at the end anyway as well. All that matters is we get the 6 items, which we have done, and we deposit them in the 6 empty present boxes under the trees. So here is our next active box. We're just going to deposit an item into that one. So that's 2 on the ground floor done, 2 on the first floor done, and we now need 2 up on the top floor where the Viago auction is taking place. We can't go up the stairs, so we're going to return back to the library, and we're going to go up the drain pipe outside. This is only to keep the silent assassin rating. If you are a bit more chaotic, you can run up the stairs and get yourself spotted by an enforcer and spend the rest of the mission being chased down by every guard on the map. So we're just going to make our way out of the balcony on the library area, up the drain pipe back to where we started at the Iago auction. And up here we have the 4 Christmas trees. One will be in either Dahlia's office, one will be in Haley's little office. So we're going to try both of them first. And Dahlia's office is empty. I'm just going to check the bathroom to make sure. Plenty of presents in here, but not the one we're looking for. So we're going to go and check little Haley's office, where we should normally find another one, and I can already see it's not here. So our remaining 2 Christmas trees to check. One will be in the attic, just in the doorway here, and the final one, after much running around because it was the one I could not find, is actually in the Iago auction, right back where we started. So after a little bit of running around for about 2 minutes, I decide to eventually try the auction, and we find our final Christmas present box. We deposit our final item in that box, and if we hang around we get covered in confetti, and we can then don the Santa's Little Helper 47 outfit and get our challenge. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of, with one more very, very green outfit acquired. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.